Usyk camp yet to discuss mandatory terms with Parker team over WBO bout. Stay tuned as we bring you the latest in bloody entertainment. Subscribe. Joseph Parker is yet to hold any negotiations with Oleksandr Usyk over their mandatory WBO title fight, with promoter David Higgins stating there has been no engagement. The Ukrainian became undisputed heavyweight champion for a second time in July after he stopped Daniel Dubois in 5 rounds to regain the IBF strap he previously relinquished. The WBO subsequently ordered Usyk to face their interim champion Parker, who previously was slated to face the Briton for his title in February before the latter withdrew. The New Zealander, a former WBO champion outright, is next in line for a mandatory shot, but Higgins has now revealed an update from Frank Warren does not bode well. Last time I spoke to Frank Warren, there had been no engagement, he told Sky Sports News. That is what I was told, a couple of days ago. It's boxing, anything can happen. You don't rule anything in or out, but I think Usyk would have engaged by now in a discussion. If he wanted to retain and defend his undisputed heavyweight world titles. If Usyk fails to agree a defense of his title with Parker, expectations are that he would vacate it and the New Zealander would then step up to legitimize it with another opponent. That foe could well be Moses Itama, currently the WBO's #1 ranked challenger beneath, and a young talent tipped for the summit of the sport by its power brokers. Usyk meanwhile has been linked with trilogy bouts against both Tyson Fury and Anthony Joshua, with the chance for a rematch against Derek Chisora also one further option. Still, Higgins says Parker should get his shot against the division's most decorated superstar this century, adding, Joseph would rather fight Usyk and lose than get given the belt. But you've got to take what comes in this sport. I guess we would appeal to Oleksandr Usyk because he is a merit-worthy fighter, who also built his way up the hard way. Winning Olympic gold, working his way up the cruiserweight division, whitewashing every heavyweight. You would think that Usyk himself would recognize that Parker earned his shot at the title.